Hey, this is Sonakshi, not just a nutritionist and a health coach, but also here as a sister, best friend, and your cheerleader. Welcome to the very first episode of HerRuleBook. This is a space where women unlearn bad habits and learn healthier ones and embrace self-love. Trust me, you're not alone. I had my fair share experience with bad habits that I actually thought were right. To start by, I was always an overweight kid. At a very young age, I was compared to my younger brother, and he was always the leaner and the skinnier one, and I was the fatter child. And I always thought I will have to be skinny just so that I can be accepted by society. Trust me, if you have looked in the mirror and felt unhappy, you're not alone. I've been there, and for the most of my life, I've had unhealthy relationship with food, constantly weighing myself every single day and hoping that I have not gained even a single gram. Food was never just nutrients for me, it was always calories. And I had this constant urge to burn those calories off. So today I'm going to share 5 unhealthy habits that every woman should break and replace them with healthier one. I learned these the hard way, so you don't have to. Habit number 1 that I wish somebody would have told me earlier, that is absolutely wrong. Weighing myself every single day or every other day. The moment I used to have anything from outside, I used to dread stepping on the weighing scale. Absolutely dread. I can't tell you how many times I went to the doctor because I was not feeling well, and they have asked me to step on the weighing scale, and I used to start shivering that, oh my god, he's going to judge me from my weight, or what if the weighing scale is showing more. I just had a lot of water, so definitely my weight is going to come up. What is my mom going to think? Will she think I'm being unhealthy again? Oh my god. That much stress just over weight is not okay. It's not. This means that you have a very unhealthy relationship with food, and especially your own body. So I learned a lot of books and even started studying about nutrition, to the point that I got so obsessed with it that I thought of becoming a nutritionist and a health coach to try to help other women do the same. Because why was a little girl worrying about her weight? And it shocked me when I realized how many women go through the same feeling, because I thought I'm the only one who is scared of weight. But trust me, I was not the only one. And I still remember the time so clearly when in school we used to have our health checkup, and I used to find ways to get out of it because they are going to make me stand over the weighing scale. And I remember that during the eye checkup, my eyesight was very weak, and I didn't care about that. I couldn't read anything, just the big A letter, because I know that's A. Other than that, I was not able to read anything. The only thing that was going in my mind, screw this eye test, I can't stand on the weighing machine. This led to a very bad relationship with food. And then when I decided I don't want to live like this, I got a gym membership and I stopped eating food. Which brings me to the habit number 2, obsessing over calories. Oh my god. I still remember how much calories a banana has, like around 120 calories. And I used to count how many bananas I had, and I remember staying just on bananas throughout the day. And I used to have 3 to 4 banana stops. And then I used to count how much calories I had through those bananas. I was not caring about my body. I was not realizing that the torture I am making my body go through. Then again with that, I used to do workouts. I used to do my steps, feeling like tomorrow my weight is going to be lesser compared to today because I just had bananas. This was insane. I have been on water fast, I have been on juice fast, I have been on only fruit diet and only vegetable diets, done it all, felt miserable, to the point that one day I was feeling hungry, and for dinner I had 2 ghar ki chapati with bhindi sabzi, and I was constantly walking after that. I was in this guilt. Why did I eat it? Because I knew I was going on a trip tomorrow, so I will have some food there also. I shouldn't be eating today because I'm going to have food tomorrow. I should not exceed my calories today because I might have a little more food tomorrow. When I talk about it, it also makes me emotional. It also makes me angry. Why was I exposed to these things? Why nobody guided me in the right direction when I needed it? So girls, please try to understand that food is just not calories. I'm going to tell you a few things that is going to change your mindset when it comes to calories. Calories cannot be a proper marker of tracking your progress. Also acknowledge the fact that there are some calories that your body needs no matter what. Even if you are not working at all, there is something that's called basal metabolism rate, which is the amount of calories your body needs no matter what, so that your heart can function, your liver can function, every single part of your body, your brain can function. Do you know, speaking, moving your hands, talking, learning, even when you're studying, you feel a little more hungry because your brain is burning more calories. So that's a fact, and I don't know why nobody was talking about this. Why was I not told that please eat, your brain needs calories too? So please track your nutrients. You need certain amount of carbohydrates, proteins and fats, and your micronutrients. To talk about some: zinc, magnesium, vitamin D, and your calcium, vitamin K, C, B12. These are some vitamins your body needs. These are the micronutrients your body needs, and the macronutrients, that is protein, carbohydrates and fats. Talking about carbohydrates, please don't be afraid of carbohydrates. Now I'll be overstepping to the point of weight again. Let me bring that topic again because it's very important. Usually whenever we are dieting, right, or following something, our mood is parallelly dependent on how much progress we are seeing on the scale, right? You must be following a diet 100% and you're still not able to see better results on the scale, and then your mood just drops. You feel like everything you're doing is just getting wasted, it's not working for you, your body is so stubborn, what the heck, and these things are going in your mind, right? And why people leave carb first thing is because carbs hold water. So if you stop eating carb from today, you'll see a massive decrease in your weighing scale, massive decrease, because the carbohydrates that were holding water, you're not giving your body carbohydrates, so it's not holding water anymore. Now some of you might think like, okay, it's a good thing, let me just stop eating carbs at all and then I'll be able to lose weight. Well, first of all, it's not sustainable. Second, carbohydrate is the primary source of energy in your body, and your body needs energy, as I talked about. Your brain needs energy, your heart needs energy. So once you're not giving it carbohydrates, your body has to work really hard to get energy from proteins and fats. Okay, so now they are going to break down protein and fats to get energy, which is a more complicated process. Also, protein is a macronutrient that is beautiful, and all the things that protein can do, no other macronutrients can. So why keep your protein busy in doing something that carbohydrates can handle in a much better way? So please have your carbohydrates with your protein, and it's going to give you amazing results. And what the heck, if you're not seeing some change in your weighing scale, how does it matter? Are you feeling better? Are you feeling less bloated? Are you feeling more energetic? There's less brain fog. That counts. So please don't scare away from calories, don't scare away from food, don't scare away from carbohydrates, don't be scared of fats. Moving on to habit number 3 that somebody would have told me is absolutely wrong and is doing more harm to your body than better, which is the urge to burn it off. And I know so many girls are still doing it. The moment you eat something, let's say chocolate, pastry, some slices of pizza, burger, the instant urge to burn it off, the instant urge to Google how much calorie it has and to burn it off instantly. Well, it doesn't work. And I've seen so many creators making reel on that. They eat some cookie and then they go running to burn it off. It doesn't work this way. It absolutely doesn't. And again, it builds a bad relationship with food. So the moment you'll eat it, you will feel like burning it off. And for some cases, this is the start of bulimia. This is the start of bulimia. When you get so obsessive over burning those calories, you might find just puking that food out or getting it out of the body much better, right, and much easier. And this can lead to way more problems. And please, workout should be done for the right reason. Workout shouldn't be done to burn calories. I don't care how much calories I burn during my workout. I just don't care. I don't give a single flying F of how much calories I'm going to burn during my workout. But what do I care? It's going to make my hormones feel better. Instant release of endorphins. I'm going to feel so much better after the workout. I can't even begin to tell you the feeling when I get out of the gym at 9 a.m. and I feel, oh my god, workout is done. I did something today. And I just feel better instantly. I just feel better. I still have this tracker which tends to track my workout and the calories, but I don't care. I don't care how much calories it shows. Doesn't matter to me because I know this is not how things work. Do your workout to build muscle. Do workout for longevity. Do you want to be that person who is at 80 and thriving? That's what I want to become. That's what I'm trying to be. Being a strong self at the age of 80, 90, walking stairs, climbing stairs, maybe doing a hike. And yeah, the goal is to run. The goal is to always stay moving and feel energetic. The goal is not to burn calories through my workout. So coming to habit number 4, which is comparing yourself or seeking validation. How many times have you seen someone on Instagram and or Pinterest and just seen them and feel like, oh my god, I want a body like her? Have you been there? Well, I've been there too. I still remember going on Pinterest, getting these pictures of all these lean athletic women, making a collage out of it and saying, this is how I want to look. I want to look like this. Then seeking validation. So once somebody praised me, like, oh my god, you're looking so good, you have lost weight. So I had that instant, okay, now I can't gain that weight again because what will she think or what will he think? So having these unrealistic expectations from yourself, and sometimes even your parents, maybe your boyfriend, maybe social media or some of the friends can be pushing an image on you that, hey, look at this person, you will look so much better if you look like this, you will look so much better if you lose some pounds, you look so much better if your waist is tinier. It can come from parents, boyfriends, everyone. I'm just telling you, you have to shut them off. You have to tell them, hey, you are not going to tell me what's good for me. And sometimes we tend to hurt ourselves, go on these toxic diets, do these toxic workout routines just so that we can make our loved ones happier. And please, you should only care about yourself, not your family, not your friends, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend. You should not. You should be only serving yourself. And it's not your duty to fit in their standards. Maybe society has forced you to be in a particular standard, or the society has forced you to believe only leaner, skinnier girls, fair girls, girls who don't speak a lot will fit in the society better. But are you ready to be that girl? Do you actually want to be that person? If the answer is no, then please do you. Don't let other push their images of what ideal is on you. You have to build your image. Which brings me to today's task number 1. I want you to write insecurities that you have. It can be regarding your height, your weight, your color, your length of your hair or the density of your hair, anything. Write those insecurities down and make 2 columns. First column should talk about the insecurities that you have about yourself, that insecurities you gave to yourself, and the second column will have insecurities others instilled in you. It can be your parents, it can be your friends, it can be your boyfriend, it can be social media. And trust me, the number one step of building unshakable confidence is building your own beauty standards. Stop comparing yourself to others and reclaim your own beauty standards. Habit number 5, and it's my favorite: neglecting self-love. Have you ever thought about it? Love is such a beautiful feeling. If you love your pet, if you love your parents, if you love your friends, if you love your sibling, that counts as such a beautiful feeling. But the moment we talk about self-love, it is compared to self-obsession. Why do some people think self-love is self-obsession? If I'm praising myself, if I say that I'm happy what I'm doing in life, I'm happy where I am in my life, or saying no to things because you love yourself. Hey, today I don't want to drink, or hey, I've quit drinking. Why did you quit drinking? They must ask, right? You can say, because I love myself. I don't want to hurt myself. I know this is not good for me. I know smoking is not good for me. It's going to hurt me. It's going to hurt my lungs. It is going to hurt my mental health. Saying no to friendships because they are toxic for you. They are giving you more harm than doing better for you. Why are you not friends with her anymore? Or why are you not in that relationship anymore? Because it was harming me and I love myself. So please, before you start pouring your love to other people in your life, bring that love inside first. Start to love yourself. Please, that's really important. If you're not loving yourself, you are being a selfish person for your own body. And if you don't love yourself, you will keep on comparing yourself to others. How many times have you compared your parents to others? Rarely, or maybe never. How many times you have compared your pet to somebody else's pet? Never, because you love your pet. How many times you have compared your sibling to somebody else's sibling? Never, because you love your sibling. So why are you comparing yourself to others? That's the biggest question I have. So stop doing that. Love yourself. You are so beautiful in each and every way. God has created us so beautifully. God is not running a factory where He's just using a cookie cutter and making everybody same. He is making every single person with their own flaws, with their own qualities, and it's our duty to love ourselves and love each and every flaw. It's really important that you first start loving yourself, loving your body, appreciating your body for what it's doing. Then start your healing journey and start your health journey towards being a fitter and a better person. First, you have to love yourself. That's a non-negotiable. If you don't love yourself, you can't start your wellness journey. Because one day you are going to stumble upon some stranger who is looking way better than you. You are going to stumble upon some reel where you will adore the girl who is doing such a good workout, eating healthy and is looking like a model. And you will end up comparing yourself and feeling low about that. You will never be able to be your healthiest and fittest self if you are not loving yourself. Now this brings me to task number 2. Write down why you want to be healthy. Write down why you want to start working out. Write down why you want to change your eating habits. The real reason. It shouldn't be because you saw some reel or you saw somebody on Pinterest which was looking absolutely gorgeous, or your parents are saying, or your boyfriend is saying that, hey, you are not looking good, change this about yourself. No, the real reason why you want to bring change in your life. Because if you don't find the real reason, you won't be able to find success in your health journey and your healing journey. So the first place where you should start your health journey, your healing journey, your wellness journey is by taking care of yourself, spending time with yourself alone, waking up 10 to 15 minutes early, journal, write things you're grateful for, write things that would make you happy today, write some affirmation, write some things you're grateful for, and write some things that would make you happy today. When you set an intention for the day in the very beginning, it is going to shift your outlook towards the day. So the task number 3 is get a diary, get a journal, a beautiful journal. Okay, just don't grab any other book, because that is not going to be special to you. A beautiful book which matches your aesthetic and you would love to write. Find a book that suits your aesthetic, it screams you, and maybe there are some brands who can get your name printed on it so that you feel special, and make it a habit. Because trust me, if you are not making good habits, you're not bringing in good change in your life. It's really important that you start your self-love journey, have a clear intention why you want to be healthy, and that's where you are going to start. Trust me, from that very moment when you realize your true intent for doing something, you start to love yourself, everything will start to fall in their places perfectly. So I'm going to summarize the task for you real quick. Task number 1, write down your insecurities, some of the insecurities that you gave yourself and some insecurities that maybe others gave you. Task number 2, write the real reason why you want to be fit, why you want to lose weight, why you want to be healthy. And third, keep a diary. Keep a diary where you are going to pour your thoughts down. I can say, okay, you can just go on the notes app and type it, but the feeling that you get when you're writing something is totally different. So keep a diary where you are going to write all these tasks. Put it on paper. Please put it on paper. Don't do it on a notes app. It doesn't give the same feeling. Because trust me, in this journey, you are going to find more such tasks that will help you unlearn these habits and make healthier ones. Comment down one habit that you want to unlearn, or one habit that you thought was good but turned out to be harmful. Trust me, we are all learning it together. This was the first episode of Her Rule Book, a space to rewrite rules about health, confidence, and self-love.